My name is Antoinette, and I am an independent consultant with Scentsy, and I thank you very much for viewing my video today. Today my video is about my Scentsy story. I believe everybody has a story, and I'm going to share mine with you today. Let's see, where do I start? Basically, you could say that I am the girl who tried all direct sales. I have sold Avon, I have sold Leah Sophia, I have sold Mary Kay, I have sold Pamper Chef, and the list goes on and on and on. And those companies I listed, I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I tried. And I failed at them. But I knew that direct sales is something that I want to do. I have 3 boys and married, so my schedule is very, very busy. When my husband and I both were working out of the house, I had to put my boys into daycare, which was very, very expensive. So it seemed like I was working just to put my boys into daycare. So I ended up quitting my job, which was a job I really, really liked because I'm a people person, and I worked as a store manager at a retail store. So I was really disappointed when I had to get done, but I knew it was best for the family. So on that note, I knew, okay, if I'm home, I want to do something home, and I want to do something with selling because that's what makes me happy. I just love retail, I love people, and that's just who I am. So that's what made me decide to look into direct sales. But I just seemed like I couldn't succeed at them at all, which was really disappointing. Well, last year, 2010, was a very, very hard year for myself and my family. We had a tragic death in our family. My nephew, who was only 15 months, was killed. That took my family for a spin that nobody could ever imagine. I just didn't know how to pick my family up. At times I didn't know how to pick myself up. When I felt that things were going okay, months had gone by, family, myself starting to heal, another tragic happened in our family. My son, who's only my oldest, who's 13 years old, was diagnosed with a chronic illness, which enables him to do certain things and really makes it a fact that I have to be home all the time. So that was really hard for our family. So when we were able to start absorbing that, another tragedy happened in my family. My best friend of 25 years committed suicide. At that time, I just didn't know what to do with my life. It was falling apart. I was so unhappy. I didn't know where to go. And my husband kept telling me, you need to do something that makes you happy. What makes you happy? And I said, people make me happy. Selling things, retail, being out there makes me happy. But I knew in reality that I could not leave the house and get an outside job because I had to be home for expense-wise and for my son. So, and I knew that, I don't know, direct business was just not working for me. I had tried all those direct businesses and they all failed. Till one day I was on the computer and I received an email from a really good friend of mine, and she had started to sell Scentsy. Well, this is a product I had never heard of, so I looked into it and I was like amazed by it. The product itself and the concept of Scentsy, a wickless candle, which I was thrilled with because I love candles but was not able to have many of them because my husband did not like the concept of an open flame going in the house. So I looked into this and I contacted her, and I was able to do a basket party for her. And she sent me all the stuff, and Basically, I collected orders, and while I was collecting orders, I was earning all this free product, which I was so excited about. And guess what? I was having fun, and I was happy. I loved it. So, I looked more into it, and I actually asked her questions about it, but I was still skeptical about a home business. I didn't want to get into it and fail again. But the more I looked into it, the more I was really, really impressed with it. So I talked to my husband about it, and he supports everything that I do. And he's like, if this is what you want to do, if this is what makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Don't worry about what other people think. Just go ahead and try it. So I did. I signed up with her, and I went ahead, ordered my kit. I was still skeptical to tell people that I was selling the product, so I kind of took it out a little at a time. I would bring a room spray with me in my purse, and kind of spray it around me. I would have the little scent circles in my car. I have a warmer going in my house, so when my family and friends came in, they were like, wow, it smells so good. So, as my confidence built up a little more, I said, okay, I think I'm going to have a party. I'm going to do it at my house, and I'm going to invite people. This time I actually invited people that didn't know that I sold all that other stuff, because I didn't want a negative feedback of, oh, here she goes again. So I invited some friends over and had what was called an open house, and it was so successful. And it went on from there, and I have not turned back. Scentsy has changed my life. I don't even know how to explain it. The company and the product is amazing, but the way the company treats you is like family. And when I mean family, it's not like, oh, they might send you a card on your birthday, one of those cards that 18 million other people get. No, I get cards in the mail once a month from my director, from my super director, people I haven't met, and they're personal. They've actually written these out. They've actually stated how they care about me as an individual. Whatever I need, they're here to help. It's just amazing. They keep you going. The incentives, they just inspire you to do it. And I'm home. I'm making money. I'm happy. It's just amazing. It's amazing. And the reason why I'm telling you this today is because I know there's many people out there that are in the same situation that I was. Maybe not the same tragedies, but other tragedies, and feeling the same way I did. And I want to tell you that Scentsy will change your life. It's just an amazing company to work for, and if it wasn't, I wouldn't be telling you this. I would be saying I failed at another one, but I haven't. It's just an amazing company, and I want to share it with everybody because it's changed my life, and I'm hoping it can change other people's lives. So that's my Scentsy story, and if this is something you are interested in, changing your life, hey, give me a contact through my email, personal message, and I can give you more information. Go on to the Scentsy website, check it out, or you can check out my website is www.scentsystory.scentsy, and check it out. There is so much on there, so much information. I'll put the information down in the box. But I'm so glad that I was able to share this story with you, and I hope to hear from some of you, and maybe some of you who are able to join my team. So have a good time checking out the website. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.